Hi, hello, good afternoon. My name is Edith, like you know from my previous videos. But if you haven't seen any of those, I would advise you to do that. Please also subscribe to my channel so that you can always get an update on your health and lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's a lovely day. But yes, we're here to talk about COVID-19 because that has become a pandemic and is a concern for every single person in the face of the world. Yes, it affects you one way or the other. Even if you feel you have everything and you're comfortable, you're not able to go out, you're not able to meet people than the way you usually do. So it affects you. But more so today, I am more concerned for those people that are in the bracket of vulnerable. You must have heard the word said a couple of times, and this refers to aged people, people that are say between 60, 65 and above. That's in the Western world. In the African continent, we could even see people falling less than that bracket. And why this part of the world is more of concern because the aged bracket here, there are complications. We have people already living with diabetics, hypertension, all sorts of high cholesterol level. We have people that are obese already. You can put a figure to it. So this is a concern for all of us. So we have to take the right precautions. So for people that are already hypertensive, you have to take your medications often. Yes, you have to take it every day. That is the recommendation for you. And you have to have your blood pressure checked often as well, because you have to keep up with how you're doing well, to know how well you're doing on your medications. And if there are any concerns, you have to contact your practitioner. We'll also talk about those people that are, there are also diet recommendations for hypertensives. You reduce your salt intake, reduce your fatty food intake, carbohydrate, proteins, all other sorts of food should be in moderation, just the daily requirement, and take enough rest, take enough fluid. For those people that are diabetic, they also have to take their medications. Like now more than ever, you have to be religious with your medications because these are already complications, and people that tend to die from coronavirus diseases already have another disease they're taking care of, so that results in the complication. So that's the essence of making sure that you have your blood sugar check as often as possible, maybe every twice a week, if possible once a week. Or then your diet, you have to reduce your sugar intake, of course. Your carbohydrate intake has to be minimized, and every other source of food has to be in moderation. You understand? Take enough fluid, get enough rest. If possible, do your exercise. Exercise is very important. It helps to keep you fit physically. It improves circulation, the whole circulation, improves your heart function. So you have to keep all this in mind. So those are just like examples. So there are so many other diseases out there that people are already suffering from, and so you don't want to get infected with COVID-19 infection. So you have to, as much as possible, take the normal precautions, wash your hands often, wear a face mask if you have to go out. Always wear a face mask, and stay 6 meters apart from the next person. Avoid crowded places as much as possible. So yes, basically this is what I want to talk about today. But for everybody else, still take the normal precautions as advised at all times. Always take the normal precautions. Then eat right, eat healthy, balanced diet. It is very, very important to have healthy, balanced diet every time. I know this may not apply to everybody because the part of the world we are in, some people can barely afford a square meal. So whatever they see, they say, what would we do? We'll have to try the best that we can. Then for say something like alcohol, alcohol intake. You have to cut down on your alcohol intake. You have to cut down on your smoking, if that's for those people that smoke. These are further complications. They can further reduce your immunity, your response. to treatment and all that. So you have to cut down on those things. You have to live a healthier, happier life. You know, I will be more pleased for us to all come out of this and say we did the best that we can. It is very important we do the best that we can. So thank you so much for this, for staying tuned. I am very, very happy, and I am honored here. You can always ask your questions, send your questions directly to my mail, or you can follow me on Instagram, send a direct message. If there are concerns, if you have questions, you can ask. I'm always open to questions, and I'm very, very delighted, because that way I'm sure that you are here, you're over there, and you're listening to me, and what I'm doing is, you know, really getting to you. So I'll be more than pleased if you ask questions, and you could even give me suggestion for my next video. I'll be more than pleased to do that, you know. So for those people who may be concerned, maybe you want to get a blood pressure monitoring device for your loved one, or you want to get it directly for yourself, you can contact me directly. Or you want to get a blood sugar monitoring device, we can also help you get some of those. Thank you so much. But I am so excited. I hope you are. Have a blessed day, and thank you.